these men, they were mostly men who sort of occupy the whole spectrum of Greek and Roman life, from entrepreneurs to politicians to emperors and slaves. And they're all, for all their differences, they're fundamentally human beings trying to deal with the same stuff we're all trying to deal with, which is like life just doesn't go our way.
Which is it. It's so amazing too because some things I like to think I'm trying to grow all the time, but some of the stuff I'm learning and growing and learning, you know, this stuff, whether it's today or it was 3,000 years ago, some things don't change.
Right.
Certain core elements, whether it's jealousy, envy, lust, go down the list of not necessarily the deadly sins, but just go down the list of some of these emotions. They've troubled humans since the beginning,
Yes.
and we still are, we're always searching, whether it's through religion, through stoicism, through whatever, to find ways to approach this and deal with the dilemmas that have faced mankind forever.
I think one of the most striking passages in Marcus Aurelius's meditation. So he's the most powerful man in the world, and he's writing these notes to himself. Then it sort of accidentally survives to us, like it wasn't supposed to. It somehow it does. And I think one of the passages that hit me the most, but I think hits people to this day, is this one that opens book 5, where he's talking to himself about why he has to get up early. Like he doesn't have to, the emperor could have stayed in bed all day, but he's like, you should get up, and I know it's early, but you should get up. You got this stuff to do, And he's like, but it's so much warmer here, And then he goes, but is this what you were put here to do? To just be warm under the covers? He's like, no, life is short. You have important work. You love what you do. You got to get after it, And you just go, you read that, and obviously it depends on the translation, right? Because if you read a translation from the 1500s in English, it's going to feel like Shakespeare wrote it. But if you can read a good one, all of a sudden, all these centuries fall away, and all of the weirdness of his life to be an emperor god who owns slaves, who has an arranged marriage, like what it would be like to live in a palace in Rome, all of that falls away, and you're just like, that was me this morning. I didn't want to get up. Nobody likes getting out of bed, right?
Yeah.
And you go, okay, humans are humans, people are people, and this is the sort of self-talk that successful and wise people have been figuring out for all of human history.